Guys,
Doctor,
How's it going?
not bad at all. I just came in from a little walk. How are you both doing?
we're uh we're good.
Yeah, I think for once I can agree.
That's great. Have you both gotten onto the same page?
You know what? We have.
That's wonderful to hear. You had me so worried last week. You both seem so down.
That's just the roller coaster of a pandemic, don't you think?
Yeah, it's no joke. It's hard to feel like a human these days.
Agreed.
So, any developments?
Uh, well, we've made a decision.
That's right.
We broke up.
Rings off.
Relationship over.
We're done.
But we're going to stay living together at least until a vaccine comes out.
We didn't think it'd be fair for either of us to have to look for a new place and move in the middle of all of this.
So, that's it.
That's it.
And we couldn't be happier.
It's not that we don't love each other.
Exactly. We do. We care deeply about each other.
That's why the best thing we could do is understand that we aren't right for each other.
At least anymore.
At one point in our lives, we were, and I truly believe we came into each other's lives at the right time.
Sure.
But sometimes the right time to move out of each other's lives also presents itself.
It's the best way we found to relieve the pressure we both feel.
So, you'll be getting a divorce, the whole 9 yards?
Yep.
That's right.
Well, I can't say I didn't see it coming. It's never our goal to break people apart, even when it is the course of action.
Right.
You did your best. We did our best. But at the end of the day, when things don't fit, you can't force them.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean we won't be in each other's lives. Obviously, we're still living together.
And I'm still trying to understand Alan's worldview and machinations.
Likewise.
But now we won't have to worry about the impending doom of our relationship because, well, that's over.
I see.
Honestly, it was over before we even began.
Yeah, weirdly, I have to agree.
It was a last ditch effort to save something that died.
So, these sessions.
It wasn't marriage counseling. It was, I don't think.
I think it was grief counseling.
As long as you got something out of it.
We did.
Thank you for guiding us through this difficult time and for helping us as much as you could.
It wasn't easy.
It never is.
But it was necessary, and I don't think we could have admitted it to ourselves without you.
We probably would have kept annoying each other with surface level shit until the end of time, being unhappy, dissatisfied, and frankly, miserable.
Now we can find new common ground. We can develop a new form of our relationship.
And we can do it without worrying about being perfect for each other because, well, we're not.
So, by cutting deep into the problems of the relationship, you both realized that things would be better apart.
When we can be. Exactly.
We need space. And we need to figure out who we are on our own without putting pressure on someone else to figure it out.
It's pretty reasonable.
I was about to say, there's no right path to this, but I'm proud of you guys.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
So, what's next?
Pizza.
So much pizza. And maybe Real Housewives?
What?
Why not?
A celebration of the end.
And since we can't go to a bar, dance until 7 a.m., disassociate at Disneyland or otherwise, pizza and housewives sounds appropriate.
Uh-oh, maybe we'll cuddle.
Maybe. But likely won't.
And that's fine.
Wow, you guys.
What?
Nothing. I just find this to be surprising and truly delightful.
We're glad our relationship ending brings you such joy.
That's not what I mean. Whatever the outcome was, is, or will be, I'm glad you both seem happy and content with what's going on.
I think we I think we finally accepted our differences and decided that maybe torturing each other isn't worth it.
Exactly. That is, we can't come to terms with each other in the relationship, but we can just be friends.
Yeah, we got ourselves out of that pressure cooker.
Exactly.
So this brings us to the next item on hand.
These sessions.
I don't think we're going to need them anymore.
I was about to suggest.
I think we've gotten everything we can get out of it.
I think you've gotten a lot out of it too. I think you've both made tremendous progress, and you've really grown as individuals.
Despite everything, we know more about each other.
And that's something we can move forward on.
So this is goodbye.
For now, at least.
You can still come to our Jackbox game nights.
Of course.
Thanks. Well, you guys, this has truly been a journey. Oh, hey, speaking of games, can I show you one thing, a little magic trick that I've learned?
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys have decks of cards nearby?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, I know you like the Jackbox. I figured you like board games too. You got them?
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got a couple right here.
Okay, I need you to take out 7 cards like this, ace through 7.
Okay.
I just want to show that we're more connected than you think we are.
Okay. All right.
I'm shuffling mine up, but you don't shuffle yours up. But I've got mine in a random order now, and we're going to mix up your cards as well. So have you got your cards in your hand like this? Cool. Just to refresh my memory, how many years have you guys been together or had been together?
5.
5. So I want you to deal down 5 cards to the table one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then I want you to drop the rest of the cards on top. Pick it all back up again. And since there's 3 of us in these sessions, I want you to deal down 3 cards to the table. 1, 2, 3. Drop the rest on top. Pick it all back up again. I want you to deal the top card face up to the table. And since there's 2 of you, we'll deal the second card face up to the table. On top of the first one. And then drop all the rest on top again. And pick it all back up. Now this time you're going to both do things in secret. You're not going to let anyone know what you're doing. You're going to deal between 1 and 7 cards from your hand down to the table, but don't let us know how many you're dealing. Don't make sounds with it. Just deal between 1 and 7 cards down to the table and then stop. Let me know when you've done that.
Stop.
You done?
Yes.
The cards that are left in your hand, I want you to flip over like that. And then drop it on top. Pick it all back up again. Same thing, between 1 and 7 cards, don't let us know how many you're doing. Be as quiet as you can about it. Deal them one at a time down to the table and then stop.
Stop.
Now you're going to take the cards left in your hand, flip them over again, drop them on top. Now this is up to you guys. Do you want to keep going or do you want to stop where we are?
We can stop.
I can stop, yeah.
Cool. So your cards are all mixed up. Like you've mixed them up. We don't know how many. Some of them are face up, some of them are face down. Your lives are chaotic. But actually, I think we're connected. If you take your cards, just touch them to the camera. So that we're all connected. And now tell me, what card do you have on top? Chet?
The 2 of hearts.
And I've got the 2 here as well. What do you have next?
Next is the ace of... okay, okay.
And next you have the...
Next is the 5.
And then...
okay. 7.
7. And then do you have the 6 next?
Yeah, I have the 6.
The
Did you write this down?
3. And finally the 4.
4 hearts. Okay, that's great. That's cool. That's cool.
It is.
I want to thank you guys. This whole thing is really, it's been a true journey.
Thank you. Thank you. We learned a lot.
And hey guys, I wish you both the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.